Welcome back to the channel. Top Coin, everyone. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of numismatics, the study of coins. Our spotlight today is on a true rarity, the 1802 One Quart Coin from the Philippines. This coin isn't just a piece of metal. It's a gateway into history, economics, and culture. By the end of this video, you'll know all about its historical significance, current market value, and why collectors are willing to pay big money for it. So, let's get started. To understand the One Quart Coin, we need to take a step back in time, all the way to the early 1800s. During this period, the Philippines was under Spanish colonial rule. The One Quart Coin was part of a monetary system designed to serve the local economy, which was heavily reliant on agriculture and trade. The One Quart Coin was minted in copper, making it accessible to the common people. Its primary use? Everyday transactions, such as buying food, household goods, or paying small wages. These coins were minted in limited quantities, making surviving examples incredibly rare today. The coin also features the effigy of King Charles IV of Spain. His reign marked a period of significant change and challenge in the Spanish Empire, and coins like this one tell the story of colonial economies and the struggles of the common people under imperial rule. Let's talk about the design. On one side, you'll find the bust of King Charles IV, accompanied by inscriptions in Latin, a nod to the formalities of the time. On the reverse, the coin typically features the Spanish coat of arms, symbolizing Spain's sovereignty over its colonies. Material: copperweight, approximately 7.5 grams diameter, 28 millimeters mint mark. No mint mark, adding to its mysterious origins. Collectors value the craftsmanship of these coins, as well as the story they tell. Each scratch and patina is a testament to its journey through time. So, how much is an 1802 One Quart Coin worth today? Well, the value depends on several factors: condition, rarity, and demand. Poor condition: $50, $100 fair condition, $200, $500 good condition, $1,000, $3,000 excellent condition, up to $10,000 or more. In recent years, rare One Quart coins in exceptional condition have fetched jaw-dropping prices at auctions. For instance, a coin with minimal wear and clear details can easily surpass $10,000. The 1802 One Quart Coin is a dream piece for numismatists. Its rarity and historical value make it a cornerstone of any serious collection. Now, let's explore why this coin holds such immense value. First, its historical significance. As one of the few surviving coins from the early 19th century in the Philippines, it represents a tangible connection to the past. Second, its rarity. Many of these coins were lost, melted down, or damaged over time. Finally, collector demand. Coins like the One Quart are sought after not just by local Filipino collectors, but by enthusiasts worldwide who appreciate colonial-era artifacts. With great value comes great risk. Counterfeit One Quart coins are not uncommon. Here are some tips to ensure you're getting the real deal: weight and size. Authentic coins have a consistent weight and diameter. Patina. Genuine coins often show natural aging patterns. Details. Counterfeits may have blurred or inconsistent designs. Professional grading. Always have rare coins graded by a trusted service. If you're interested in buying or selling, here's some advice. For buyers, stick to reputable dealers, auction houses, or certified online platforms. For sellers, having your coin authenticated and graded can significantly boost its value. Remember, the numismatics community is passionate but also discerning. Building relationships with reputable dealers can make all the difference. The 1802 One Quart Coin is more than just a piece of history. It's a story of resilience, art, and economics. Whether you're a collector, investor, or history enthusiast, this coin holds something for everyone. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating stories from the world of numismatics. Today, we're uncovering the story of an exceptional piece of history, the 2 cuartos coin from 1810, minted during the Spanish colonial era in the Philippines. We'll talk about its fascinating history, its market value, and why this coin has become a highly sought-after treasure for collectors worldwide. If you're a coin enthusiast or history buff, you're in for a treat, so stay tuned. Let's start with the history behind the 2 cuartos coin. The Philippines in 1810 was under Spanish colonial rule. This era was characterized by the centralization of governance, trade monopolies, and significant cultural blending. Coins like the 2 cuartos were introduced as small denomination currencies to facilitate everyday transactions. They served a vital purpose in the local economy, primarily used by ordinary people for basic goods and services. The coin itself was minted in copper, which was a relatively inexpensive material, making it accessible to the general public. However, despite its modest beginnings, the 2 cuartos coin stands as a testament to the colonial monetary system and the craftsmanship of the time. Obverse side typically features the coat of arms of the Spanish crown, symbolizing the authority of Spain over the Philippines. The date, 1810, is often prominently displayed. Reverse side displays the denomination 2 cuartos and sometimes an emblem or design indicative of its use in the colony. Size and composition. Being a copper coin, it's relatively lightweight but prone to wear over time, which makes well-preserved examples exceedingly rare today. Fast forward to the modern era, and the 2 cuartos coin has become a coveted artifact in numismatic circles. But what makes it so valuable? Let's break it down. Coins like the 2 cuartos provide a tangible link to the past. They're not just currency but artifacts that tell a story of colonialism, local commerce, and everyday life in the early 19th century. The 1810 issue, in particular, holds significance as it marks the early stages of the 19th century, a transformative period for the Philippines. The survival rate of 2 cuartos coins is incredibly low. Copper coins tend to degrade over time due to environmental factors, and many were melted down or lost. Finding one in good condition is like discovering a needle in a haystack. Numismatics, or coin collecting, is a global hobby with a massive following. Coins from colonial periods, especially those with limited surviving examples, are in high demand. The 2 cuartos coin appeals not only to Filipino collectors but also to international enthusiasts of Spanish colonial history. For Filipinos, owning a 2 cuartos coin is a way to connect with their heritage. It's a physical reminder of the country's colonial past and a symbol of resilience and identity. So, how much is the 2 cuartos coin worth today? The answer depends on several factors, including condition, rarity, and provenance. Here's a breakdown. Coins are graded on a scale from poor P to mint state MS. A heavily worn 2 cuartos coin might fetch anywhere from $50 to $200, depending on its legibility. However, coins in fine F or extremely fine EF condition can command prices of $1,000 or more. The ultimate prize. A mint state example, which is virtually unheard of for a copper coin of this age. Such a coin could fetch tens of thousands of dollars at auction. If a 2 cuartos coin has a documented history or comes from a renowned collection, its value increases significantly. Provenance adds a layer of authenticity and prestige. Recent auction results show that rare examples of 2 cuartos coins have sold for anywhere between $500 to $5,000, depending on the factors mentioned earlier. Specialized numismatic auctions are often the best place to find these coins if you're interested in acquiring a 2 cuartos coin. Here are some tips. Ensure you're purchasing from a trustworthy source. Counterfeits exist, so authenticity is key. Look for coins graded and authenticated by organizations like the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC. While rarer coins are often worth more, even lower-grade 2 cuartos coins can be valuable for their historical significance. To sum up, the 2 cuartos coin of 1810 is much more than a piece of copper. It's a window into the history of the Philippines under Spanish rule, a rare collectible, and a valuable artifact that connects us to the past. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a curious history lover, this coin represents an incredible opportunity to own a piece of history. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Top Coin. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of numismatics to uncover the story of a rare and valuable piece, the 10 centavos 1883 coin from the Philippines. Stay tuned to learn about its history, market value, and why collectors are willing to pay a fortune for this rare find. The 10 centavos coin of 1883 was minted during a period of colonial influence in the Philippines under Spanish rule. At that time, the Philippines was part of the Spanish East Indies, and its currency system was deeply intertwined with that of Spain. The obverse of the coin features the portrait of King Alfonso XII of Spain. Alfonso XII reigned from 1874 to 1885, and his image was used on many coins during his rule. Surrounding his portrait, you'll find the inscription, Alfonso XII por la gracia de Dios, which translates to Alfonso XII, by the grace of God. On the reverse side, you'll see the Spanish coat of arms flanked by the denomination 10 centavos in the year 1883. These coins were minted in silver, adding intrinsic value to their already significant historical worth. These coins were part of the Spanish colonial currency system and circulated widely in the Philippines, facilitating trade and commerce. The 10 centavos coin was especially important for small-scale transactions, making it a vital part of everyday life during the late 19th century. Now, let's talk about the market value of this remarkable coin. The 10 centavos 1883 is considered a rare find today. Why? First, its age. Being over 140 years old, many of these coins have been lost, melted down, or damaged over time. Second, its historical context. Coins from Spanish colonial Philippines are highly sought after by collectors worldwide, particularly those who specialize in Asian or Spanish colonial numismatics. What makes this coin valuable is its condition, known as the grade. Coins in mint state, or MS grades, can fetch thousands of dollars at auctions. Even those in lower grades, such as VF, very fine, or XF, extremely fine, still hold significant value. In recent years, high-grade examples of the 10 centavos 1883 coin have sold for impressive amounts. For instance, coins graded MS 62 or MS 63 can sell for upwards of $1,500 to $2,000. Meanwhile, lower-grade coins can still command prices ranging from $100 to $500, depending on their condition and rarity. So, why do collectors and enthusiasts love this coin so much? Apart from its monetary value, the 10 centavos 1883 coin tells a story. It represents a fascinating chapter in Philippine history, bridging the cultures of Spain and the Philippines. Its intricate design, historical significance, and rarity make it a prized possession for any serious numismatist. I've always been fascinated by colonial-era coins. The 10 centavos 1883 is one of my favorite pieces because it's not just a coin. It's a piece of history. Every scratch, every patina tells a story of its journey over a century. If you're looking to add this coin to your collection, here are some tips to keep in mind. Verify authenticity. Ensure the coin is genuine by consulting a reputable dealer or getting it graded by professional numismatic organizations like NGC or PCGS. Check the condition. The better the condition, the higher the value. Look for details like minimal wear, clear engravings, and lack of corrosion. Research pricing before buying. Research recent auction results to understand the coin's market value. Start with trusted sources. Purchase from established coin dealers or auction houses to avoid counterfeits. Remember, patience is key in finding the right coin at the right price. The 10 centavos 1883 coin from the Philippines is more than just a collector's item. It's a tangible connection to a bygone era. Whether you're a history buff, a numismatics enthusiast, or an investor, this coin holds immense value in every sense of the word. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating stories about rare coins and their histories. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of the 1/2 escalin. What makes this coin so special? What is its market value today? And why is it considered a treasure among collectors? Let's find out. To understand the 1/2 escalin, we need to travel back in time to the Spanish colonial era. The Philippines was under Spanish rule from 1565 to 1898. During this period, coins played a crucial role in trade and governance. The escalin was introduced as part of a monetary system that aimed to standardize transactions across the vast Spanish Empire. The 1/2 escalin was a small silver coin used primarily for everyday transactions. It circulated widely among Filipinos, traders, and Spanish authorities. Its small size and silver composition made it ideal for small purchases, but it also held significant cultural and historical value. The design of the 1/2 escalin reflects the era's artistry. On one side, you'll find the emblem of the Spanish crown, a symbol of power and authority. On the other side, Inscriptions highlight the coin's denomination and minting details. These designs make the 1/2 escalin not just a currency, but a piece of art. Fast forward to today, the 1/2 escalin has become a sought-after item in the world of numismatics. Collectors are willing to pay a premium for coins in excellent condition. So, what determines the market value of a half escalin? First, condition is key. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to mint state. A 1/2 escalin in poor condition might fetch around $20 to $50, while one in mint state could be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Second, rarity matters. Some years of minting produced fewer coins, making those specific 1/2 escalins harder to find. Limited supply naturally drives up the price. Finally, provenance and historical significance add to the coin's value. If a coin can be traced to a specific event or individual, it becomes even more desirable. The 1/2 escalin is not just a coin. It's a window into the Philippines' past. Its market value varies, but its true worth lies in the stories it carries. The 1/2 escalin's value extends beyond money. It represents a time when the Philippines was a hub of global trade. Ships from China, Mexico, and Europe docked in Manila, exchanging goods and coins. The 1/2 escalin was part of this vibrant economic network. Owning a half escalin is like owning a piece of that history. It's a tangible connection to the people who lived, worked, and traded centuries ago. When I hold this coin, I think about the hands it passed through. Merchants, farmers, even Spanish officials. It's incredible. For me, it's about preserving history. These coins are disappearing fast, and I want future generations to see them. Are you interested in collecting 1/2 escalins? Here are some tips to get you started. Do your research, learn about the different years and mints. Knowledge is power in the world of numismatics. Buy from reputable dealers. Ensure you're purchasing authentic coins. Counterfeits exist, so certification is essential. Invest in storage. Proper storage prevents damage. Use coin holders or albums to keep your collection safe. Start small. You don't need to break the bank. Begin with coins in affordable grades and work your way up. There are books, online forums, and even local clubs where you can connect with fellow collectors. The journey is just as rewarding as the destination. The 1/2 escalin may be small, but its significance is enormous. It's more than just a coin. It's a story, a piece of history, and a valuable asset. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a curious newcomer, the 1/2 escalin offers a unique glimpse into the Philippines' rich past. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of numismatics with a closer look at a coin that's often overlooked yet has a rich history and growing value in the collector's market, the 1984 Philippine 25 centavos coin. Stick around as we uncover its origins, design, and why it could be worth more than just pocket change. First, let's talk about the history of this coin. The 1984 Philippine 25 centavos is part of the Marcos-era coinage series. It was minted during a time when the Philippines was undergoing significant economic and political shifts. This coin is a product of the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas, Central Bank of the Philippines, and it was designed to be both functional and symbolic. In the 1980s, the Philippine economy faced challenges such as inflation and currency devaluation. Coins like the 25 centavos were essential for daily transactions, especially for small purchases. However, as time passed and inflation increased, the value of 25 centavos in everyday use dwindled, making these coins less common in circulation. Now, let's examine the design of this coin. On the obverse side, you'll find a beautiful depiction of the profile of a Filipino woman wearing a traditional barong Tagalog, symbolizing the country's cultural heritage. Surrounding her are the words Republica ng Pilipinas and the year of minting, 1984. Flipping to the reverse, the design features the denomination 25 centimos along with the emblem of the Central Bank of the Philippines. This emblem reflects the institution's role in safeguarding the country's economy and financial stability. Now, here's where it gets really interesting. The 1984 Philippine 25 centavos might seem like an ordinary coin, but collectors know its true market value depends on several factors, including its condition, rarity, and demand. For coins in circulated condition, the value typically ranges from 5 to 10 pesos. However, If you've got one in uncirculated or mint condition, it could fetch 20 to 50 pesos or even more. And if you're lucky enough to own a proof version, collectors are willing to pay as much as 200 pesos or higher depending on its rarity. Online auctions and numismatic forums reveal that some rare errors or variations of the 1984 25 centavos, such as off-center strikes or double dies, can command prices up to 500 pesos or more. So, why is the 1984 25 centavos gaining attention in the collector's market? It all comes down to scarcity and nostalgia. Coins from this era are becoming harder to find, especially in good condition. Many were melted down, lost, or heavily circulated, leaving fewer examples for collectors. Coins like the 1984 25 centavos are a snapshot of history. They're tangible reminders of the Philippines during the 1980s. Collectors appreciate the craftsmanship and the story behind these pieces. If you're looking to add the 1984 25 centavos to your collection or discover if your coin is valuable, here are some tips. Check the condition. The better the condition, the higher the value. Look for coins with minimal scratches and strong details. Search for errors. Variations like misstrikes or double dies can significantly increase a coin's worth. Get it graded. Professional grading services can certify your coin's condition and authenticity, boosting its market value. Store properly. Use coin holders or albums to protect your coins from moisture and damage. Stay updated. Join numismatic forums or social media groups to stay informed about market trends and connect with fellow collectors. And there you have it, the story of the 1984 Philippine 25 centavos coin. From its historical significance to its growing value in today's collector's market, this humble coin proves that every piece of currency has a story to tell. Do you have one of these coins in your collection? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Today, the 1984 Philippine 2 peso coin has become a sought-after piece by collectors worldwide. Whether you're a history buff, a numismatics enthusiast, or just someone looking to cash in on forgotten change, this video will blow your mind. Stay tuned as we dive deep into the fascinating story, its market value, and the jaw-dropping prices it's fetching today. Let's go. Let's start with the basics. The 2 peso coin was introduced by the Central Bank of the Philippines, or Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas, as part of its Flora and Fauna series. This series was minted to showcase the rich biodiversity of the Philippines while promoting national pride. The 1984 2 peso coin is particularly notable for its depiction of Francisco Baltazar, also known as Balagtas, a legendary Filipino poet and author of the literary masterpiece, Florentiat Laura. On the reverse side, we see the Philippine coat of arms, symbolizing the nation's sovereignty. This coin is made of copper nickel, weighing about 12 grams with a diameter of 31 millimeters. It's a substantial coin, isn't it? But what makes the 1984 version so special? Stick around, and we'll unravel it all. You might be wondering what's the big deal about this specific coin. Well, 1984 was a pivotal year. During this time, the Philippines was under the rule of Ferdinand Marcos. The country was facing significant political and economic turmoil, and coinage production reflected that. The 1984 2 peso coins were minted in relatively smaller quantities compared to other years due to budget constraints and political instability. Another fascinating factor is the coin's craftsmanship. Collectors love the detailed engraving of Francisco Baltazar and the precision of the national emblem. Over time, many coins from this era have been lost, damaged, or melted down, making well-preserved specimens rare and valuable. If you've got one of these coins in pristine condition, you're in luck. So, how much is the 1984 2 peso coin worth today? The value depends on several factors: condition, rarity, and demand. Circulated coins. These are coins that have been used in everyday transactions. Their value typically ranges from 20 to 50 Philippine pesos. Not bad for an old coin, right? Uncirculated coins. If your 2 peso coin hasn't seen the wear and tear of daily use, its value can jump to anywhere between 100 to 500 pesos or more. That's a solid return. Proof coins. These are special editions minted with extraordinary detail and shine. Proof versions of the 1984 2 peso coin can fetch anywhere from 1,000 to 5,000 pesos depending on the collector's interest. It's also worth noting that international collectors often pay a premium for these coins, especially if they're in top-notch condition. We'll discuss some jaw-dropping auction sales next. Here's where it gets exciting. Did you know that some 1984 2 peso coins have been sold for as much as 10,000 to 20,000 pesos at international auctions? This usually happens when a coin is graded and certified by a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. These services assess the coin's condition and assign it a grade, making it highly attractive to serious collectors. In 2023, a rare mint condition 1984 2 peso coin with an exceptionally high grade sold for $400, equivalent to nearly 22,000 pesos. Isn't that incredible? So, if you have a coin that looks flawless, consider getting it graded. It could be your ticket to a hefty payday. Now, how do you find out if your 2 peso coin is worth big money? Follow these steps. Examine the condition. Look for scratches, discoloration, and overall wear. The closer to mint condition, the better. Check for errors. Coins with minting errors, like double dies or off-center strikes, are extremely valuable. Get it graded. Send your coin to a professional grading service for an official assessment. Do your research. Check recent sales on platforms like eBay, Facebook Marketplace, and specialized numismatic forums. Join collector communities. Engage with fellow enthusiasts to get tips and insights. Before we wrap up, here are some final tips. Always store your coins properly to prevent damage. Use coin sleeves or cases to keep them in mint condition. And don't forget to keep an eye out for rare features like minting errors. The 1984 2 peso coin isn't just a piece of history, it could also be a valuable asset. Whether you want to keep it as a memento or sell it for a profit, this coin is definitely worth a second look. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the world of the 1984 Philippine 2 peso coin. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more fascinating stories about rare coins and collectibles. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of rare coins, and the star of our show is none other than the legendary 1 peso coin from 1897 in the Philippines. If you're a coin collector, history buff, or just someone curious about treasures that can be worth a fortune, you've come to the right place. Stick around, because this coin has a story as rich as its value in the market today. Let's start with the history. The 1 peso coin from 1897 is a relic from the Spanish colonial period in the Philippines. Back then, the Philippines was under Spanish rule, which lasted for more than 300 years, from 1565 to 1898. This coin is one of the last issued before the Philippine Revolution led to the end of Spanish colonization. The coin was minted in silver, a common practice during that era, as silver coins were the backbone of trade in many parts of the world. The coin's design reflects the Spanish monarchy's influence. On one side, you'll find the profile of the reigning Spanish monarch at the time, King Alfonso XIII. The other side bears the coat of arms of Spain, a symbol of the empire's reach and power. The inscription on the coin includes the year 1897 and mentions the denomination un peso, which means 1 peso in Spanish. This coin was part of the larger Spanish monetary system and was used for trade both within the Philippines and internationally. Silver was highly valued, and these coins were trusted for their intrinsic worth, unlike paper money. Before we jump into its market value, let's take a closer look at its physical characteristics. Material. The 1 peso 1897 coin is made of 90% silver and 10% copper. This composition gives it both durability and a shiny appearance. Weight and diameter. The coin weighs approximately 25 grams and has a diameter of 37 millimeters, making it a substantial piece to hold. Design details. The obverse features King Alfonso XII's profile with the inscription Alfonso XIII and Por la gracia de Dios, by the grace of God. The reverse showcases the Spanish coat of arms and the words Rey de España, King of Spain. Mint marks. Some coins may feature specific mint marks that indicate where they were produced. Coins minted in Manila are particularly valuable to collectors. Now, let's talk about money. The value of a 1 peso 1897 coin in today's market depends on several factors, including its condition, rarity, and historical significance. Let's break it down. Poor to good condition. If the coin is heavily worn, it might fetch around $50 to $100. Fine to very fine condition. Coins with moderate wear but visible details can be worth between $200 and $400. Extremely fine to uncirculated condition. Pristine coins with minimal wear can command prices of $1,000 or more. Rarity. Some variations of the 1897 coin are rarer than others. Coins with unique mint marks or errors, such as misstrikes, can be incredibly valuable, sometimes exceeding $5,000 at auctions. Provenance. Coins with a documented history, such as being part of a notable collection or found in a historical setting, can fetch higher prices. Current silver prices. Since the coin is made of silver, its base value is tied to the current market price of silver. However, the historical and collector value far exceeds the silver content. This coin represents the end of an era, the final years of Spanish rule in the Philippines. It's a tangible piece of history. Collector demand. Filipino collectors, as well as international numismatists, place high value on this coin due to its rarity and story. Silver content. Even if you strip away its historical significance, the coin's silver content still gives it intrinsic value. Rarity and survival rate. Many coins from the 19th century were melted down for their silver during economic hardships or wars. Finding an 1897 1 peso coin in good condition is like finding a needle in a haystack. Unfortunately, the popularity and high value of the 1 peso 1897 coin have led to counterfeits. Here are some tips to ensure you're buying a genuine piece. Weight and dimensions. Use a scale and caliper to ensure the coin's weight and diameter match the specifications. Magnet test. Since the coin is made of silver and copper, it shouldn't be magnetic. If it sticks to a magnet, it's fake. Detailed inspection. Examine the details under magnification. Genuine coins will have sharp, intricate designs. Certification. Look for coins certified by reputable grading companies like PCGS or NGC. A graded coin ensures authenticity and adds value. If you're looking to buy or sell a 1 peso 1897 coin, here are some options. Online auctions. Websites like eBay and Heritage Auctions often have listings, but beware of counterfeits. Coin dealers. Visit trusted dealers who specialize in rare coins. Coin shows and expos. These events are great for finding authentic coins and networking with experts. Online marketplaces. Platforms like Facebook groups or specialized numismatic forums can be a goldmine. But exercise caution. The 1 peso 1897 coin is more than just a piece of metal. It's a portal to the past, a treasure for collectors, and a testament to the Philippines' rich history. Its market value continues to rise, making it a coveted item for collectors worldwide. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a beginner, this coin is a shining example of how history and value go hand in hand. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into the 1 peso 1897 coin. If you found this video helpful or fascinating, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Drop a comment below if you have questions or own a rare coin you'd like us to cover. Today, we dive into a fascinating piece of history, the 2RMF 1800 Philippine coin. This isn't just any old coin. It's a relic that tells a story of colonial influence, economic power, and modern-day value. Stick around to learn how this coin came to be, its historical significance, and why collectors today are willing to spend big bucks to own one. Let's set the stage. The year is 1800. The Philippines, under Spanish rule for over 250 years, was part of the Spanish East Indies. During this time, the economy heavily relied on trade, and currency played a crucial role in facilitating transactions both locally and across the vast Spanish Empire. Enter the 2RMF coin. The 2RMF stands for 2 reals de moneda fuerte, which translates to 2 reals of strong currency. This coin was minted in Mexico, a hub for Spanish coin production. The letters MF represent the mint officials who oversaw its creation. These initials varied depending on the year and location of minting, serving as an important marker for authenticity. Key facts about the coin's origin. It was minted from high-quality silver, reflecting its value. The obverse side features the bust of King Charles IV of Spain, who ruled from 1788 to 1808. The reverse displays the iconic Spanish coat of arms, symbolizing the empire's global reach. In the Philippines, the 2RMF coin was a staple of everyday commerce. It was used to buy goods, pay taxes, and even settle debts. At the time, silver coins like these were widely accepted, not just in the Philippines but across Asia, Europe, and the Americas. They were the equivalent of today's global reserve currency. The coin's silver content ensured its value, but it also made it susceptible to wear and clipping, a practice where small amounts of silver were shaved off the edges. This is why finding a 2 or MF 1800 coin in good condition today is such a rare and valuable discovery. Now, let's talk about what everyone wants to know. How much is it worth? The market value of the 2 or MF 1800 coin varies depending on its condition, rarity, and provenance. Here's a breakdown of what collectors look for. Condition. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to mint state. A heavily worn coin might fetch $50 to $150, while a well-preserved specimen can go for thousands of dollars. Rarity. The 1800 edition is particularly sought after because it marks the turn of the century and coincides with significant historical events. Provenance. Coins with documented histories or ties to famous collections often command higher prices. In recent years, the value of Spanish colonial coins has surged. At auctions, some 2 or MF 1800 coins in excellent condition have sold for upwards of $5,000. Are you thinking about adding the 2 or MF 1800 coin to your collection? Here are some tips to ensure you're making a smart investment. Verify authenticity. Look for the proper markings, such as the MF, initials, and consistent weight and diameter. Check the condition. Use a magnifying glass to inspect for wear, scratches, or signs of tampering. Buy from reputable dealers. Avoid online auctions unless the seller has a solid reputation and offers guarantees. Invest in storage. Silver coins are prone to tarnishing, so store them in airtight containers to maintain their value. Counterfeits are a real concern, especially for high-value coins. Educate yourself and consult experts to avoid costly mistakes. The 2 or MF 1800 coin is more than a piece of silver. It's a tangible connection to a bygone era, a symbol of the Philippines' role in global trade, and a testament to the craftsmanship of the past. Owning one is like holding history in your hand. So there you have it, the incredible story of the 2 or MF 1800 Philippine coin. Whether you're a history buff, a coin collector, or just someone who appreciates the finer things in life, this coin has something for everyone. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Today, we're diving deep into the 1967 Philippine 1 peso coin. Is it just an old coin? Or does it hold the promise of wealth and fascination for numismatics enthusiasts? Let's explore. The year 1967 was a pivotal time in Philippine history. Under the administration of President Ferdinand Marcos, the country was undergoing significant economic and social change. It was a time of cultural pride and modernization. The introduction of the 1967 1 peso coin was part of a broader effort to modernize the Philippine currency system. The coin features the portrait of José Rizal, the national hero of the Philippines, on its obverse. Rizal is a symbol of Filipino patriotism and intellect, making his image a fitting representation of the nation's currency. The reverse side of the coin displays the seal of the Central Bank of the Philippines, showcasing the strength of the country's financial institution. Overlay text, composition, 80% silver, 20% copper. Weight, 25 grams. Diameter, 38 millimeters. One of the most remarkable aspects of this coin is its silver content. It is made up of 80% silver and weighs a substantial 25 grams, giving it intrinsic value even beyond its historical significance. For collectors, the 1967 1 peso coin is a prized item. Its value depends on several factors: its condition, rarity, and historical demand. Let's break it down. If your coin is in circulated condition, it might fetch between $8 to $20. However, if it's in mint state, meaning it's almost untouched and has a pristine shine, the value can soar to $100 or even higher, depending on market demand. Proof coins, which were specially minted for collectors, are even more valuable and can reach up to $300 or more. Auction platforms and coin shops are great places to check the value of your coin. Recently, a highly graded 1967 1 peso coin sold for over $200 at an online auction. That's the power of rarity and good condition. The high value of the 1967 1 peso coin stems from several factors. First, its silver content gives it a baseline worth due to the precious metal market. Second, its historical context adds sentimental and cultural value for Filipino collectors and those interested in Southeast Asian history. Finally, coins from this era with minimal mintage errors or unique characteristics are even more desirable. Errors in minting, such as double dies or misaligned strikes, can significantly increase a coin's value. Always inspect your coin closely or have it graded by a professional numismatist. If you own a 1967 1 peso coin, here are some tips to maximize its value. Preserve its condition. Store your coin in a protective holder to prevent scratches and tarnish. Authenticate it. Get your coin certified by a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC to establish its authenticity and condition. Stay updated. Keep an eye on silver prices and collector forums to understand market trends. Sell smart. If you plan to sell, consider reputable auction sites or numismatic fairs to reach the right buyers. For those who cherish history and craftsmanship, holding onto the 1967 1 peso coin isn't just about monetary value. It's a piece of the Philippines' rich heritage. The 1967 Philippine 1 peso coin is more than just an old piece of metal. It's a testament to a nation's journey, its pride, and its artistry. Whether you're a seasoned collector or someone discovering the magic of numismatics for the first time, this coin holds a story worth exploring. Subscribe for more coin history and valuation tips, and thanks for watching. Today, we're exploring a true gem from Philippine history, the 1964 10 centavos coin. What makes it special? How much is it worth today? And why is it so sought after by collectors? Stick around to find out. Let's rewind the clock to 1964. The Philippines was undergoing significant social and economic growth during this time. The 10 centavos coin was part of the Philippine coinage system introduced under the Philippine Central Bank, which was responsible for issuing coins after the country gained independence from the United States in 1946. This particular coin, minted in 1964, was the last year this specific design was produced before a major overhaul of Philippine coinage in the late 1960s. It's a beautiful piece of history that reflects the craftsmanship and resources of the time. Now let's talk about the design. On the obverse side of the coin, you'll see the profile of a young Filipino woman. She symbolizes liberty and freedom, a theme central to post-independence coinage. The inscription reads Republica ng Pilipinas, or Republic of the Philippines. On the reverse side, we have the iconic seal of the Central Bank of the Philippines, which features a stylized eagle clutching an olive branch and arrows, along with the year 1964. The details on this coin are exquisite and truly reflect the artistry of the time. The 10 centavos coin was minted in copper nickel, giving it durability and a unique shine that has helped many specimens survive the test of time. Its weight is 2 grams, with a diameter of 17 millimeters. As for mintage, millions of these coins were struck, but not all have survived in collectible condition. One of the reasons collectors love this coin is the possibility of finding rare variants or errors. Some 1964 10 centavos coins have unique minting errors, like double dies, off-center strikes, or die cracks. These errors make the coins even more valuable to enthusiasts. Now, the big question. How much is a 1964 10 centavos coin worth today? Well, it depends on the condition. Coins in circulated condition typically sell for around 10 to 20 Philippine pesos, which is their face value adjusted for collectors' interest. However, uncirculated coins in mint condition can fetch anywhere between 200 to 500 pesos or more. And here's the kicker. Rare errors or proof coins can sell for thousands of pesos, especially at auctions. In fact, some collectors have reported paying upwards of 10,000 pesos for a pristine, error-laden 1964 10 centavos coin. So if you've got one sitting in your collection, it's worth taking a closer look. So, how do you know if your 1964 10 centavos coin is valuable? Here are a few tips. Check the condition. Look for scratches, discoloration, or wear. The less wear, the higher the value. Look for errors. Use a magnifying glass to inspect the coin for any unusual features. Verify authenticity. Be cautious of fakes or altered coins. Get your coin authenticated if you're unsure. If you're looking to buy or sell, here are some options. Online marketplaces, websites like eBay and local Philippine buy and sell platforms. Coin shops, Visit your nearest coin dealer for a professional appraisal. Auctions and collector groups. Join numismatic communities for expert advice and potential buyers. The 1964 10 centavos coin is more than just a piece of metal. It's a snapshot of Philippine history, a work of art, and for some, a lucrative collectible. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this coin is definitely worth exploring. That's all for today's video. If you found this interesting, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any of our future videos. And hey, let us know in the comments, do you have a 1964 10 centavos coin in your collection? We'd love to hear your stories. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on your channel name.